Kpee Chumari Chupaku.
So, Juwan, our studio manager, said that, honeypot, Joe Dada now. I have said that this is the dance of a rich person. Like, I cannot be, yes, now, because I was just moving my body. And he said, Joe Dada, how can I be dressed like this?
Honeypot got me lunch yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. So, since we're in the mood of Joe Dada, rich person dance, lunch on you today again.
You know they get shame.
How now? Saka get shame. I don't understand.
You want me to spend all my salary buying you lunch?
I know today chop much.
It's not my business.
No, man, it's honey money.
Honest money.
On your call.
No lunch for OJ, especially with the fact that I woke up this morning. In fact, I brought out my dress since yesterday.
This is what I've been wearing since yesterday.
Since 2 days ago, I brought out this thing.
I don't understand.
And I wanted to wear another skirt, but because it has slits in front, I was like, I don't want to be struggling with on this.
Now you found me.
So I don't know.
Close today to wear black too. So close.
You're not wearing. There is not a color of my slippers on your. What's that nonsense? Me don't like it.
It's couple goals.
No, are you joking?
Okay.
Did you hear that?
All right.
Did you hear that?
All right. A lot of people do not care if Monday is blue. Tuesday is grey, and Wednesday or Thursday are other colors. It's Friday you're in love with, and we're here to make you all love it more, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, like they say, begins on Friday after all the hustle and bustle of the work week, and you should count yourself lucky if you're tuned into the best lunch hour show in the country right about now.
Alrighty, after food, my
That
second...
you buy for me.
And me too.
Where did I know these people?
Yeah.
All right, after food, my favorite F word is Friday.
Really?
Yes.
Eh.
Oh, you thought I was going to say another thing. Because you actually know that. I don't know whether this is true, but I have one F word. I'm always...
Is it the one that you told me?
And I'm always praying to God. All right, it's okay. And if you're feeling Friday-licious, join the conversation online by following our social media handles. We are at TVC Connect using the popular hashtag
#ESplashOnTVC.
You can also stream the show via our website. It is www.tvcentertainment.tv.
Yes,
all
sir.
right, now let me balance well.
Money! Give them. Give them. Take your time, take your time.
It's your home girl. No, don't talk to me. What's that?
Now lunch me at the hustle for my daily bread.
If I vex,
Why
I
you
don't
can't
go
be
say my
by
name.
yourself? We did together.
It's your home girl. People, like, where do I even know them?
You're in trouble
Please
today.
stop pairing me with. My name is Honeypot. Thank you so much for joining us on this show today.
Oh, that's all.
In case you missed it, on your paw,
On a plenty.
on his money, on your rubber,
She did one yesterday. Huh.
on your home.
like Rick Ross. Huh. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness's Finest. I go by King OJ. Why you call me OJ? That's what it is. It is what it is.
There is a thing in this studio, and I'm sweating.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the freshest boy on the block, the boy who's not wearing black today. You know, don't check the clock. It's J Paul, J Money, J Shmoney.
You just said nonsense.
J-Paul.
Meanwhile,
use that, don't check the
Meanwhile,
clock.
OJ, did you see what Kpee put up yesterday? That she's looking for a boyfriend, that she's tired of this single life, that
I thought Sasuke was in a relationship.
Oh, thank you so much. Now, so I screen grab the thing, no consent to my party. J-Paul, you don't see these things, so. And I'll say, people in the comment section, they're not saying that. Stay there. It's a stupid girl. Like, when my guy was there, what did you do? He brought you flowers. He did this. He did. How did you feel about it?
Listen, we don't take Fridays very lightly here. Everything is turned up to another level as we'll be talking about the latest entertainment news. Thereafter, we'll be getting into celebratory mood with our celebrities on Celebrity Birthday Shout-Out.
Yes, we'll also be rewinding to this day in entertainment history, after which I'll be responsible for today's dose of social media craze on Social View.
Okay, on the flip side of the show, one of us will be showing gratitude on the Twitter segment, followed by the news recap, after which we will be joined by our first guest for today.
Another guest will be coming through, after which we'll be checking out an event package. Then we will wrap it all up with today's reminder that happiness is free! Are you proud of yourself?
How many people did you people recognize in that video? OJ, why are you looking behind?
That's your point,
Bro,
So you were not
J.
proud
Paul,
of
Mr.
yourself
Flames.
as a vixen.
you know, see that guy who doesn't walk around.
I don't, and he was drinking something,
He was just
and he
following
was
the-
just.
a babe. What's going on? That's OG.
That was what he came there to do.
That's OG.
Oh,
I'm
girl.
proud of you, bro. You've
We're,
come a long
we're,
way.
we're proud of you. You've come a long way. We just checked out your video titled Mommy. Ladies and gentlemen, J. Paul, Mr. Flames, featuring Virtue, titled Mommy. So yeah, I guess for today on the show.
And OJ made a cameo appearance.
No, that wasn't me. That was my twin brother.
Oh no.
That was you, my brother.
That was you.
That was
What
you,
was wrong
remember?
with you? Sapa was really dealing with you that year.
Yeah.
Oh, Rinwe. Your hair got set. Was hungry.
Only Port, where were you now? We invited you.
So I think I was not in the country at that
Oh,
time.
behind this one.
I was in England,
Oh.
and I tell you what, God rest the Queen's soul. We actually had some tete-a-tete at so,
She invited you for tea.
you get. So I couldn't make it, and I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, not being proud now, but I wouldn't have left
yeah,
that to
yeah.
come
It's okay,
for,
it's
You're
okay.
just
come
being proud.
for a video.
You are being proud. You
You
are being proud.
sponsored the food in the...
So I sent them money.
Yeah, for
so
food.
because OJ was
You
saying
remember
that
those
they had a
people
good
they
time.
No, me, I was
eating.
just eating and drinking.
So I was responsible for that food that you ate.
And you will do it again today.
My contribution to your life, J-Paul.
That's why you buy lunch today.
She will do it again today.
Wait.
Okay. When are you shooting another video?
If you do them today,
Producer, I am tired of this show already. I want to go home.
Okay, we should continue with the show, Abby.
Because
Okay, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the entertainment news. We started with this one. Brashear Gray rearrested for violating probation. Former Empire star Brashear Gray has violated his probation as he has been arrested again on domestic abuse claims. Just last year, the actor pled guilty to felony aggravated assault against his wife following a standoff with the SWAT team at his home, and as part of this deal, Gray was sentenced to 10 days in county jail and was placed on 3 years probation. According to reports, authorities were called to a location in Maricopa, Arizona last week by an unnamed woman who had been seeing the actor. She claimed that while visiting Gray, his behavior began to escalate and she became concerned for her safety. The legal documents claim that the woman had a box of food thrown at her and her hair pulled by the actor who once played Akeem Lion in Empire. She also mentioned that Gray often shouted at her. The American actor has had multiple dealings with the Arizona police, according to authorities, including a domestic-related incident which led to them being called in October. In addition, he allegedly failed to notify his probation officer about his recent run-ins with the police, causing him to receive a probation violation after a judge signed a warrant leading to his arrest.
what's going on with these Empire stars, man?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like,
This one, there's Juicy Smollett.
yeah. I mean, like, this is crazy. It had to involve the SWAT. The SWAT
So
team.
it has to be very crazy.
Like, bro, one man, so I don't know what's happening to him. I don't know what sort of depression, what's happening. But this is actually really crazy. It is.
So the crazy thing is when the first saga happened, like, so if you watch Empire, Akeem Lion was that no nonsense, one of Taraji's favorite kids, Juicy Smollett's brother. So it was so when I heard the first, I said, wait, to show you they carry fame into real life, what's happening? And for him to under probation, you now did another one again.
So what I don't get is that people in public eye, do they not think that once you are already there, that all eyes will be on you, and that there are certain things that you shouldn't even be caught doing because of how big you are, even as a common citizen, as a normal citizen, you're not even in the public eye. There is a way you should live your life. I would never understand why people get themselves into stuff like this.
It's just the way social media is a drug, right? Fame is also a drug. You get so you feel like you can do anything and get away with it.
Especially when you are not in Nigeria or anywhere that you can. Because you know that there, if you go to that climb, you cannot be living anyhow. You cannot be doing anyhow.
True.
So I wonder, like, If it was Nigerian, I'll say maybe he's possessed or it's the devil's work. Because what?
I mean, we've seen incidents of Tory Lane shooting Meghan. What's her name?
So I don't know why. I don't know why.
It's
Is it the gangsterism or because I would never get it?
well, if this happened in Nigeria, I would have said, okay, we'll get away with it usually.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's in America. I mean, that's why they go hard on celebrities.
Crimes, yeah.
If you do anything and you're a celebrity,
Use your scapegoat.
they'll
Yes,
use you
because
as
you're
an
not
example.
above the law.
Exactly. So this is wrong. This is definitely
Just
wrong.
to keep your fingers crossed and see how all of this pan out. Because it's
Definitely.
messy. It's messy. Acting career not going well. Music career not going well because of all of this drama surrounding it. And I think that's one of the triggers one way or the other. I think so.
Okay, let's check out another entertainment news, and this time around, R. Kelly files motions for new trial or reversal of conviction. Embattled singer R. Kelly has filed 2 motions in Chicago's federal courts requesting a new trial or an outright reversal of his conviction on child pornography and other sex abuse-related charges. According to reports, the singer's attorney, Jennifer Bongin, requested an acquittal on all counts. Bongin argued, amongst other things, that there was a lack of evidence that R. Kelly caused his underage victims and that a witness revealed false information in court. Bongin claimed Daryl Turner, an expert on sexual predators called to testify by the government, made false statements, including ones detailing the amount of money he charged the prosecution. Just so you know, last month in Chicago, a federal jury found R. Kelly guilty on 3 counts of child pornography, but he was acquitted of a conspiracy to obstruct justice charge accusing him and his team of fixing a state's child pornography trial in 2008. If you would recall, R. Kelly was previously sentenced to 30 years in prison after being convicted of racketeering and sex trafficking in New York. His sentencing for the federal charges is set for February 2023.
So do you think that this is actually workable?
So if they can prove everything, yeah, for the child pornography one, because they said his goddaughter was involved, they didn't put a name. Yeah, if they can prove it.
Because the court works with evidence, right?
Yeah, so where they caught him was, since 2008, you were bribing your way, trying to maneuver your way in this case. Now we don't catch you. Now that the whole saga is blown open, now we don't catch you. Let's go to trial. But now, his lawyers are saying that, you know, where they say that they can file another report against what it is.
His case is quite tricky because once you've been proven guilty for something already,
So they'll feel.
so it's almost like...
And they're like intertwined.
Yeah, exactly.
Child pornography.
The reason I
we
said,
know of the P
I
tape.
don't even know whether we know the answer from the...
Yeah.
We know the end from the beginning.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's law. If you can prove, the 30 years old for sex trafficking, that one's still there. This one is the child pornography one. So
Because I'm even wondering, if a miracle happens and he's out, let's say maybe they grant him one presidential pardon.
It's only
Like I'm
Buhari
just saying, no, which cannot even happen, but I'm just saying. Where does this start his life?
It's gone. It's as good as...
Good, it's done.
It's done. I mean, the only thing you can
How?
do now is to go and become a
Except
pastor.
you go to Somalia
And
and
the-
go and start another life.
He just has to go and start a church and be a pastor.
And
Yeah.
it will not now bear R. Kelly again.
Yeah.
And maybe he will do plastic surgery.
And it's done. It's
Because
as good as
the
done.
world is even crazier now that for things that you do, brands just tend to pull out. Nobody
No, it
wants
has always been like that.
Yeah, but
in
now,
other climes.
now, they don't want to hear that there's one. There's an
Because if it
outlet.
can happen
There's
to
an
Kanye
outlet.
West.
Oh, this Nigerian kickboxer that fought on Saturday that they beat
Israel, this one, yeah?
Yeah, Israel
yes,
Adesanya.
Israel
They said he
Adesanya.
was traveling and he had brass knuckles and at the airport, so they arrested him. A brand just pulled out, like, oh, you have this issue.
But that was
ASAP,
not even,
without
but that was
even
not
going
even
further.
any issue.
So
that was not
brands-
even any issue.
The world is crazy. Brands will just,
Yeah, they don't want to.
We
They
don't
don't want
want-
But I think it's a good one in the sense that if you know that you will not get away with stuff, and even if you're already involved in any branding or influencing job, and that people will pull out, businesses will retract their business from you, then you will be serious. You would know that.
or just
this
come
life,
to Nigeria.
I mean,
Then
this-
they pull out.
No, I think Nigeria too will get there. I think so.
This goes to say. This goes
We're
to
not
say.
like this years back, I mean, we're making a headway, even if it's a small step.
If I pay J Paul money, I'll come say, J Paul, you get one saga. No, guy, influence
Give
my
me
this.
my
Make I use my money finish. Oh, no, they want me.
No, but I mean, this goes to show a lot
Nigeria.
about the entertainment industry in America.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen cases of especially black people in
Yeah.
America in the entertainment industry. If you make a mistake, they will come for you.
Movement.
And they will tear you down. We've seen it with Michael Jackson. We've seen
Bill
it
Cosby.
with a lot of people, Bill Cosby. They will tear you down. So you as a black entertainer, you have to be extra careful with everything you do.
Actually.
So kudos to all those who have stayed clean and their
Yeah.
slate is clean.
Yeah.
all
How many
the
people
way.
can we count? So stay
it's-
clean.
My uncle.
Who's he again?
Your
Sean Carter.
uncle inside the elevator. Please do not even
That's
go there.
private issues.
Please shut up your
We all,
mouth.
we all have our private drama.
Hey.
It's just
So your
crazy.
uncle is not clean after all.
For some reason,
After all.
I think it's related to Kanye West.
See that Issa
my uncle's friend.
See that Issa Rae's case.
Yeah.
Very
yeah.
stinking stuff. Like, oh no, please.
Yeah. Hopefully, even if this one, if Al Kelly wins this one, the 30 years still there.
Let's not forget that child pornography is actually a very big issue.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
Even if they catch you with a picture,
Yeah.
you are done.
Thank you for
done.
hooking me up with Inside Man.
Inside Man, yes. that
Oh
movie.
wow, that child pornography put somebody in trouble.
Even
that I
if
think
it's a
people should
picture,
see
you are
it.
done. It's a total crime
Yes.
anywhere in the
Yes.
world, and it's not.
Yes.
It's.
OJ, you should see that movie.
Inside Man, yeah. I'm still watching Mr. Something's phone.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm still on
Mr.
that.
Harrigan's
Tell me that.
Harrigan's phone.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, I'll watch
that one.
that. I'll watch that.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the entertainment news. It's time for celebrity birthday shout-outs. First on our list in alphabetical order, we have Damon Wayans Jr., who is 40 today. Really looks like his dad. He's an American actor and comedian widely known for playing Brad Williams on ABC's Happy Endings and as a coach in Fox sitcom New Girl. He has also starred in several movies as well as voicing the character Wasabi in the 2014 Disney film Big Hero 6. He's also the eldest son of actor comedian Damon Wayans.
Yo, it's just a doppelganger.
Yeah,
of
of his
that.
father.
I would not even differentiate
Yeah.
them. Like,
Except the junior. You don't say, oh, it's the junior.
Yeah.
Off the block. Yeah. Happy
to
birthday.
him. Yes, Delroy Lindo is 70 today. Is a British-born American actor who has starred in films such as Malcolm X, Crackling Clockers, The Five Bloods, Get Shorty, Gone in 60 Seconds, The Chicago Code, amongst many others.
Yeah, it's one character you don't want to mess with in
Yeah,
movies, man.
yeah. Gone in 60 Seconds with Nicolas
Cage,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's Nicolas Cage,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Super
Happy
talented actor.
birthday.
Happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday.
FABOLOUS Fabulous is 45 today. The American rapper gained recognition after his 2009 single Throw It in the Bag. He's also popular for other hit songs such as Breathe, not Breathe, Stretch, Shake. Trade It All, Girl, I Trade It All. Can't Deny It, Young and Holla Back. Can't Let You Go, and many more.
It's so handsome for days.
It doesn't have piercings though.
But
his nose.
it's cool.
Okay.
You like
cool.
piercing, right?
On the nose.
But
Yeah.
not everybody. I just told you about somebody that the nose was not good for piercing. Oh, fair, bye. I'm sorry. Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
Fabulous.
FABOLOUS Fabulous. Still on celebrity birthday shout out. Lalude is a year older today. Fatai Adetayo, popularly known as Lalude, is a renowned Yoruba veteran actor and filmmaker known for his roles of always speaking in incantations in movies and, of course, a traditional worshipper and onipot, so you know. I think he wears piercings.
So,
Part of his costume.
so something entered my mind. Says the kind of person when you're singing Happy Birthday song and you get to the How old are you now? You just skip it because if you turn to yam,
Be-
then you answer that question.
It is
Scary.
It is a zero for me. The
Yeah.
kajad I put on is what? Like so scary. I don't want to see this. Even when I see it in the afternoon, I'll keep looking back. Like I hope it's not
I really want to see him without this costume.
I'm
And
telling
see,
you.
maybe I will not be scared.
What?
Nah,
Because I think
he's-
I even saw is it Woli Agba? These people that
Yes,
do
yes.
this skit,
Yeah.
and it was in their skits, and I'm like, you did not run for your life because what's the last time I saw somebody face to face like this was at the mortuary.
With zero and
Yeah,
everything.
that's how
Happy birthday to a legend right there.
what? Happy birthday to
Happy
Lalide.
Mike Epps is 52 today.
Wow, it's 52 already? Yee.
He's an American stand-up comedian, producer, and actor best known for portraying Day Jones in the Friday movies. He has also appeared in the smash hit movie The Hangover, Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins, Resident Evil Apocalypse, Resident Evil Extension, Uncle Buck, The Upshaws, and many others.
Yeah, and Meet the Blacks. Yeah.
Funny man.
Happy
Wow.
Funny man.
birthday.
He
Happy
is.
birthday.
Happy birthday. Muma G is 44 today. She's a Nigerian singer, songwriter, actress, businesswoman, fashion designer, television personality, and politician known for her song Kade.
Yeah.
As an actress, she has starred in films such as Last Dance, Solid Affection, Secret Code, and of course, The Code. Muma G.
I think she has a set of twins.
I can't remember.
I think so. Mama
She was married. And
Yeah.
I know that there
Yes.
was one, and I think she has a set of twins. So.
Yeah.
Happy
birthday.
Muma G. Still a celebrity birthday shout out. Owen Wilson is 54 today. He's an American actor, comedian, producer, and screenwriter who has starred in films such as Zoolander, Wedding Crashers, Meet the Parents, Midnight in Paris, Wedding Crashers 2, You, Me and Dupree, How Do You Know, The Big Year, Internship, and I keep going on and on. He also stars as Mobius and Mobius in the Marvel Cinematic Universe series Loki.
Oh, yeah.
Another funny man.
Yeah, I liked him in Loki. Also, I liked him in National Museum.
Yes.
Yes, I
true.
liked him there. It was really cool.
I saw Owen Wilson in an action movie. And in an action movie, he's still funny. In an action movie.
So did you like it?
Yeah, you will still laugh like, guy.
Once you just
Then
see
they
the
But
show-
it's not funny that I think it's that funny of you're just sarcasm like John Grisham's book that you go back, you read something you're like, if you don't have a sense of humor, like you might not get it.
True. Happy birthday to
Happy
him.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes, Peter and Paul Okoye, aka P Square, they are 41 today. They are brothers and members of the award-winning singing duo P Square. Peter Okoye and Paul Okoye, known as Mr. P and Rude Boy, are popular, very popular, for several chart-topping songs. And if we start naming, we will not
Oh,
leave.
no.
So you thought you should emphasize that you said popular,
Yes,
very
ma'am.
popular.
Very popular. Because before people started invading Africa,
Oh, yeah. They took...
people
Yeah.
were fainting on
Why
stage.
did, you, why did you use that word invading?
Yeah, because P Square and J Martins, P Square and J Martins, before we now started doing Africa, like P Square and J Martins had Africa on lockdown.
Actually.
Pulling out big venues.
So,
Actually,
if
I
you
totally
mention
agree.
the
Put it down.
artists who are taking Nigerian music to the international scene,
Yeah.
you definitely have to mention
P Square, yeah.
You have
I'm
the
even
band.
talking about other African countries.
People were fainting
like-
for these
They
people.
sell out concerts.
People were fainting for these people.
That's right.
Stadiums.
That's right.
And
And we're glad that they're back.
yes,
Yeah.
and they have a show this weekend too on Sunday.
Were they back before their 40th birthday, or it was when they were 40, like after they clocked 40, that they came
I
back?
don't even remember,
Maybe
but it
last
was
year.
recently.
Nah,
It was last year.
Nah, last
Yeah.
year.
But
Yeah, it was.
Emotional. Yeah, looking forward to their concerts this Sunday, by the way.
Definitely.
Happy birthday, P
happy
Square.
birthday.
Yeah. So the message, Lola every year has been consistent. That's Mr.
Oh,
P
so
Square.
even when they were having
Yeah,
the, oh my
yeah.
God,
So
it was really tough for
Yeah.
Lola, actually.
Yeah.
And shout out to Mr. P.
Yeah.
We're not bragging,
We are celebrating.
What?
Yeah.
He showed us Pepe on this show.
Still a celebrity birthday shout out. Romani Malco is 54 today. He's an American actor, voice actor, rapper, and music producer. He portrayed Conrad Shepard on the Showtime series Weeds. He portrays Rome Howard on the ABC primetime one-hour drama A Million Little Things. He's also known for writing the rap lyrics for the character MC Scat Cat and the opposites Traxia.
Romani Marco.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why?
OG.
Then that's what's that man's book? Think Like a Man.
Yeah,
Two,
yeah, yeah.
Think Like a Man. Yeah, acting.
Yeah.
All those. Yeah, super
I
talented
have a
actor.
birthday shout out.
Okay.
I have a birthday shout out to my classmates in uni, Kpee Fashoto. Yes, she. Today is her birthday. I celebrate you, Kpee, and I think that everybody should actually celebrate Kpee because Kpee is very selfless.
Aw.
Thank God that I even remembered because it was in the middle of the night that I just saw her post that she put up that, oh, happy birthday to her. So people go back to school because she works at OATH. So people go back, they want to collect their transcripts,
She's
they want
the
to
go-to
collect their...
person,
So she's the
yeah.
go-to person, she's very
help out,
selfless. And even working there, maybe somebody's mother has issues and, you know, and she's always coming through for them. And people are saying thank you. And she's saying that, well, we are all here to help one another. And I think that's just very sweet.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
45th birthday,
Happy
Kpee
birthday.
Fashoto.
Happy
And I wish
birthday.
you the very best this new year.
I love this tune right there.
I am.
From the birthday boy or man? Boy,
Men. Oh, boys, actually, be the boys.
From the birthday
Because
boys.
that thing is birthday girl. Even if you're 100, like birthday girl, that's it
Only
now.
but some people will not agree.
No,
this thing that
no,
you
this,
always
no.
say.
So this thing is not about respect. It is how it goes. It's just like saying Merry Christmas. You can't say Happy Christmas. It's not right.
I
Merry
was somewhere
Christmas.
when they called somebody young man. The person said, don't do that.
Oh, so that person has carried Nigerian thingy or African thingy into it. So it's his birthday boy. I don't know why we feel so. We should feel young at heart. Like, yeah, every now and
I
then.
agree with you.
All right, birthday boys right there. Peter and Paul Okoye, aka P Square, Rude Boy, and Mr. P. We are not bragging. We
We're
are
celebrating.
Mr. P 2021, Abi.
It was last year.
Last year, 2021.
It was 2021.
Yeah, in case you don't know, don't bother. Yes.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Welcome to Social Media, ladies and gentlemen, which is time to get your daily dose of craziness happening on social media. So let's jump right into it. And so to DK, I still say it. Election needs to go because I miss you on social media. I miss the Basbos.
But Chocho is mature. I wanted to say it's green. But actually, she was on today's show, and you know, and
Talking matured stuff.
And guess what? She's not even doing badly in politics.
Yeah, true.
I think if anybody is tutoring her, they are doing a good job, and she learns fast.
Yeah.
I mean, she impresses me. I mean, unlike some.
Unlike,
Can we get?
I was listening
wait.
to the speech.
so who else?
No, don't
going
do
for
that.
public
Don't
office.
do that. Don't do that. A lot of entertainers have been in politics. I mean, you can count them. Nice, Tony Techila. I mean, a lot of them. Are you joking? Please, let's get right into
You're
it.
finished naming.
I said, are you joking? Like, there's so many.
No, it's a serious
Oh
conversation.
my God.
It's a good thing I won't wipe.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with
Let's
you?
just jump right into it. Don Fon says, newborn babies need counseling too. There's no way someone will finish 6K milk in 5 days without walking, only urinating and farting. I wish babies can see this, but the people who are in the
They
passing
don't pay
message too.
bills.
they,
Nothing.
they don't care.
And the interesting thing is that we have all been there.
It's true.
Was I?
Are you
I was
joking?
considering.
But we watched plates.
You were watching plates as a baby, as a 1-year-old baby. Are you joking?
So one thing that I knew I did that my mom said I didn't used to, they just put me in front of the TV and I won't cry or misbehave.
So I think so.
Is that how you
So-
found your calling?
I think so.
Well,
I think so.
Well, my mom said that I wasn't about food. That in fact,
So you see, let's
it was the house help that was always drinking my.
Chowing the chow.
Yeah, you know how you would have made food for this baby, and this baby would not cry, and like I was a calm baby, and I was not so particular about.
So we helped out. We
For
helped
me,
out.
they said it was, no, once a girl carries me, I'm okay.
Really? Okay, yeah, let's just move on. Colo Metal _ says, is it just me or as, oh God, I hate Xmas. Is it just me or as Xmas, Christmas lost its vibe over the years? And at A_Y now says, Christmas didn't lose any vibe, bro. It's because you don't have money.
So I hate it when people spell Christmas like
Yeah,
this,
I
or when
hate
they
it,
say
but-
Xmas.
yeah,
What's
but
the meaning of
I
that?
just have to read what the person.
Well, to to be honest, though. Yeah, I was asking, so I think it was you. I was like, I don't feel the Christmas.
You get money, not these guys.
Yeah, but, well,
Because Onlypot has money. Onlypot has been spent. Onlypot
Don't they
was
spend
describing it. She said in the morning.
No, I said sometimes, like, haven't you experienced it? Like, I don't know. That's, we perceive Christmas. Like, it's not
Funny.
it's not really thick in the air, but it just comes and then it goes.
So-
And
Because they have money.
how does it smell?
They have
like
money.
Hamilton.
They have money.
Okay, so it's just very cold in a way. Okay, so it is not only Christmas; it is everything. Like the world has just changed. Like we just slept and woke up and found ourselves here.
Yeah.
And I don't think I particularly like it, especially with the fact that. I don't know. Have you started hearing Christmas songs
Not
on
yet.
radio?
It's still November now. I mean, I calm
No,
down
so
now.
it is still from November or from January, December the 1st, or from. So what's today's date now? Like, please now.
You like Christmas. You get money. You get money. Meanwhile, you dey buy Christmas clothes and shoe for yourself.
No.
Shmoney.
It's okay, man.
Shmoney buy.
Yes.
She does.
It comes to me.
I buy Christmas. I have to be happy. I make myself happy.
Meanwhile, Onlypot is buying Christmas gifts for me too.
No, I'm not. So your things are too expensive.
Honeypot, stop now.
Like I cannot.
Honeypot,
Like
stop now. Honey Shmoney.
Now you dey smell Christmas. Now you be honest money. This one is from Big Daddy Lade. She says, or this person says, where should I take this woman to this festive season? And at Prince Gbemi when supposed minding business. And I said, to your parents, stop doing corner love.
Bro.
Okay, so are you thinking about it?
About what?
Tomato so anything. That cocoa on your forehead is a double.
You know what's happened? So today I was talking to my
Girlfriend.
best friend. No, not girlfriend.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Sasuke.
Sasuke is available right now. But
So I was talking to my best friend. I was chatting him. And I said to him, so I'm his best man for his wedding in December. So he said, he just texted me, say, one of my high school crush, they come. He can't give
so
me
like,
high.
oh wow.
What I do?
Are you excited?
About the wedding, yes.
Are you excited about the high school
crush?
girl you're going to meet? You should be
I'm happy to
excited.
see her, catch up with her,
Kí ló máa ń ṣe ẹ́? Kí ló máa ń ṣe ẹ́?
Don't
Onímọ̀
laugh,
gígùn.
don't
Kí ló
laugh.
máa ń kí ni gbogbo?
Onlypot, you want loud down. Sasuke is still there. One day. At Dr. Penkin says, mosquitoes do not bite you just for fun. They bite because they need your blood for their eggs to mature. When you kill mosquitoes on your skin, you're killing a pregnant mosquito and destroying our entire lineage. But you don't care about this. You only care about yourself.
When I saw this thing, I
Lady
had to
and
check
gentleman.
whether this doctor is okay. This doctor, I had to check whether it's okay.
There was
So
somebody
we
that
should
was,
not kill them again.
yeah, there was somebody that was trying to kill. I can't remember the person. I think it was last week or early this week. Person wanted to kill an insect. I said, don't now. Person went to wait for a house. You won't come kill him. They'll come.
You said
Yes,
so.
go
Yeah,
back
I
faster.
told the person like.
So you said so, OJ. Iṣẹ́ ti tán ní TVC that you are doing. You were thinking of an insect.
That's either somebody's father or mother that went to hustle.
But I think that there was one folk song like that too that we used to sing that they would say you should not kill an insect.
Yeah.
I think there was one
There's
song that.
anybody that kills insects more is OG. He can't even stand it. It's just reflex action.
Run on.
But do you
It
like to
reminds me-
kick cockroaches?
did it
I
happen
hate
to
it.
you?
If I smack him,
Nyama.
Did it happen to you?
Well,
When my mom kills cockroaches, she's always talking to them.
Are you
She's
serious?
always like, get out of here. Who sent you to me?
My
African mothers.
my father killed cockroaches with vengeance. Like annoyingly, the thing will now be scattered like nyama nyama
Tell
nyama
them
nyama
you
nyama
did not see
nyama.
me.
It's not from the village.
But I tell you, what.
Cockroach.
Move close to me. I don't have a cockroach in my house like this. Like I hate those things.
What else do we have? All right, I think that's all, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we always succeed in putting a smile on your faces, don't we? And that's it on Social View for today and this week. It's time to get into the second hour of the show. We'll be back. We'll be back.
And welcome back to the second hour of the show, Splash. And of course, today's fun-filled episode. It is not time to trade off, and we'll always love to end the week with some
Gratitude.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm wearing white today, so it's just
Stop.
Thanksgiving.
it's just
Thanksgiving
I'm
Friday.
in the spirit of
Is it
Okay.
close for Thanksgiving?
thanks. Yeah. So I never thought I was going to be grateful for this, but I'm actually very grateful for it.
Okay, so what is it?
I'm grateful for face card.
Oh, wow.
Yes, face card. Yes,
Shit.
like people actually know the face.
Mr. Phillips.
It helped me in situations, and it helped me today.
Oh, wow.
Yes. as I
Where
was
you go?
I was driving to the office, just somewhere around here, and police just stopped.
Why did they stop you?
They didn't even want to know who was driving the car.
No, so
Yeah,
what was
they just
happening?
saw
Why-
dreads.
Okay.
They saw, oh yeah, park. And there were plenty, so I parked. Where are you going? Who are you? I just showed my ID card. They looked at it. Calm down, open your boot. I said, Oga, no, the guy look me. He said, now that guy will give girls.
Who give girl flowers?
So I was like, yeah, he said, me I dey sing oh.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he said,
Police.
yes, now. Make I collect your number, I dey sing, but at this police job, I never really fit do. I said, nice. He gave me his number. So I was talking, one guy just passed, another car, they shouted, Jepo.
Hey.
The guys now passed, they said, no, leave him, make it they go. So me, I was just like, thank you guys.
You're far too kind.
Thank you guys. So this is really so at the end of the day, I'm actually grateful for face card. It has helped me in several situations.
Yeah.
Even at the airport when there's like a whole hustle of queues.
Yeah,
and
that
everything.
airport one.
So
is
now
happening.
they jump queue when we did queue because they are you.
Not
the face
really
card, bro.
jumping queue.
I
That
don't like
airport,
this.
no, that airport has happened to me. They upgraded me.
Aw.
It was
Yes.
so sweet. Like, as I just got there, they were doing video with me. Last December,
yeah,
when I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
they were just doing video. They were like, 100%, and it was.
fun
We want to go get face card.
Fun thing was, it was one, I can't remember what line I took, but I was in business class, then they took me, the pilot came, they took me, said, welcome, J.
Come
They
and
took me to
see.
first class, and I sat down.
It's an upgrade for me. I
It
love.
was chill, so yeah.
I mean, this job, it brings that to you.
I want to be like you guys, by the way.
Go away. I'm sure that you've had your own plenty moments too.
That someone saw me at the ShopRite. Afae, Splash, J-Paul, where OJ?
Do you know how many times they asked of this one? Go away. So yeah.
I still want to be like you people, but
Look at you.
but it definitely helps regularly, and yeah. So we're not saying you should go. So how with somebody watching now? Just be good at what you do,
Exactly. So
and people will love you for what you do.
Yeah.
Did that motivation work?
actually,
And you'll be
it
popular
does.
for what you do.
Actually,
Okay,
it
well,
does.
I'm going
Actually,
back
it
to
does.
my.
So social media has taken a very huge turn in making people popular for something. So I saw a video of a guy who was doing a cover, an old man who was doing a cover to Johnny Drill's song.
No. That was my best. That was my best.
I saw that thing.
I went to his page.
Yes.
I liked that was my best.
So that is an old man, true.
It kills it.
It's an
So I
elderly
was wondering
person.
because what I saw on the
Johnny's page.
profile picture was quite different from. So I'm like, are these people related? Is this the old man? But I saw the hair. I saw the. So I'm like.
That's
So you can imagine that man has been doing music for a long time.
He sings so well,
And then
and it even twists.
social media just brought him out now.
Oh my God, it's so.
So it's
so
for
nice.
him now to just take that opportunity and just keep. Now I'm not saying go and release plenty songs.
But guess
or
what?
something,
It was
just
what
take
came to
your-
mind. I remembered Fatai Rolling Dollar at that point. Then I said to myself that, how can somebody who is this old? Because I saw one post that caption that I said a 70-year-old man, and I'm like.
talent.
Except maybe he's just doing this thing for, maybe he's done other things that gave him money, and he's just doing this thing for I can sing, and he should not just like die like that. Because what? That guy should have been in the limelight forever.
Exactly.
Just do you.
Hey.
Do you.
Just
You never
keep
can
doing-
tell the social media.
Everybody will always get an opportunity.
Yes.
Just be ready for the opportunity when it comes.
Yeah.
Shake was ready.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, just be ready.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's a recap of the entertainment news in case you missed it earlier. Yes, we told you that Brashia Gray, we arrested for violating probation, and we do not understand why always you.
Well, another person in the news again. R. Kelly files motion for new trial or reversal of conviction.
Let's see how that goes.
All right, so we will be back after this break with our first guest. Stay here with us.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our first guest today is a Nigerian Afrofusion artist whose love for music and dance was discovered while in high school. His interest in music, however, landed him on the famous singing reality show, The Voice Nigeria Season 3, where he emerged as the first runner-up. Join us in welcoming to the show, ladies and gentlemen, today, Kpee.
Vibes on vibes.
Yeah, it's your outfit for me. It's giving.
Come on, check.
Yeah, drip everywhere.
That's how we roll. That's
Love.
Nice.
And this was what made people even really fall in love with you
Yes.
more on the singing reality show, because you came with your own swag. You had like a demography of people that were rooting for you.
The Gen Z.
Yeah, like Ashake said, them never see me
coming.
coming.
Hey.
Yeah.
Baby, how was it for you now, from that singing reality show, now an established artist? How's the journey been for you?
Well, to be honest, I'm just starting. I'm just starting.
I've not even scratched the
I've not
surface.
even.
Yeah.
I'm just starting, but I'm gonna mark my name on the Nigerian.
Wow.
I'm gonna mark. I will write it BKPEE.
It's the confidence for me. Love.
Okay, so we've seen a lot of artists who have emerged from reality shows in Nigerian scene. We've seen Praise, we've seen Inyanya, we've seen Timi Dakolo. But the question I want to ask you, has the reception been for you so far? From other artists in the industry already, has the reception been for you so far?
Oh, well, there's been a lot of love. There's been a lot of, the other side. You can't say everybody will love you now. Some people will have negatives, some people are going to be positive. But yeah, generally it's okay. It's more about myself and how I'm going to push and how I'm going to give the fans and every other person a good impression. So I just tend to keep focused on my own craft instead of looking at what other people are doing.
All right, now talking about focusing and talking about, just doing your own thing, and especially with the fact that you want to stand out from other people. Just before you came in, DJ Paul and I were talking about how the music industry is so hard. Yes, some people are doing very well, and it's so good. And we know that there are a lot of people that are good too, but they're not just in the limelight like that. How has it been for you? That is, how easy or difficult has it been for you? Like, doing in the very few years that you've been in this industry?
So I would say I officially got into the industry after The Voice.
Okay.
And from The Voice to now would be like a year and probably a month.
Okay, so
I've really been on the low, trying to discover myself, find out my sound, find out what suits me best, the kind of music I should be doing, So that process for me alone took about a year. Yeah, it's a self-discovery process. And then I just put out my first project, an EP, started with Kpee, the EP, self-titled, a piece of me to give the people, let them know the kind of person I am. If you listen to the EP, I'm a ladies guy, all about the ladies, just like trying to finesse my way through them and all that, So I won't say it's hard, I won't say it's easy. I'll say you just need to have the talent and the hard work. Because some people are so talented, but they're not out there because they're not working for it. You're just sitting down, you're expecting the music to fly by itself. No, you have to be outside, you have to meet people, you have to communicate, you have to make connections, you have to create content, you have to be posting every day. You can't be a ghost and say you want to make it out there. It's not possible. Yeah, the talent can't do all. And there are some people who are not as talented as you are, but they are working extremely hard. So they are getting what you want to get, and you're like, come on, now, the industry is hard. No, you just have to do the right thing. And then at the end of the day, you have to pray for grace, because God is in charge of everything at the end of the day.
Preach. Since we're talking about the music industry, I thought for one that you were coached under Diary and there was fouls. I for one thought maybe you were under Diary at Alade one time. What is it like for you now? Do you have a record label on your own that you're pushing, or you're under a bigger umbrella? What's it like for you?
Well, so after The Voice, it was just like coaching, The Voice was about coaching, and also, we just had a relationship after that, a couple of advice here and there. Then it was left for me to find my way. And I'm currently signed to Cloud9 Records. Just got that deal like a month, 2 months ago. And I'm okay. I'm about to hit hard. Trust me.
This
Real
one
hard.
that you have been signed to a record label, I want to quickly jump on that too because you see,
Nigerian artists
we
and
are
record
always here, and we have seen dramas. Did you read your contract well, the clauses? I just want to know because you see, I like the way I'm seeing this your swaggle, and I want, and I don't want it to end. So, did you? I mean, what about the contracts? Was it favorable for you? And I hope that we're not going to be hearing anything funny.
Oh, sorry, Kpee, they want to
No,
rip
you
me.
know, for me to just be getting signed now after a long time, you should know I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of paperwork that I had to reject. You know, they can use the
You got your
flashy-
lawyer too.
Come on, more than enough. You know, they can use the flashy life to try and bring you in, but it's a lot to say no to it when you've seen the contract itself. Yeah, I've been through it. I looked through it. It was good. I'm okay.
Everybody has a story. I mean, Wizkid has a story from Joel Egba.
Yeah.
Everybody has a story on their journey to this music. I want to hear from you. What's that one story, one experience in your life as an artist that when you look back on, you be like, I have actually suffered. I've done. Like, what's that one thing you just laugh about when you think about it?
So I've never actually said this before anywhere. Never. This is the first time I'm
Breaking
going to
news.
say this. So I was born with a silverish spoon. Not silver, silverish. Till I was like 13. I was born in Festac, yeah? So at that age, my dad got a stroke.
Oh, wow.
So everything
Just went down.
went back. Then we had to move to Yanoba. That's when I joined the ghetto life.
Oh, boy.
Then from Yanoba, we came down to Maza, where it now became the real girl. I had to sell water, bags of water in a truck. I push that in the morning from like 5:30 till 6. Then I go to school, come back in the evening, go other rounds again. But it's not something I like saying. I don't like talking about it because everybody feels like one artist to come outside
I
and say,
get it.
I
I
saw
came
rap
from the
person
gutter.
and but it doesn't really happen like that. And my mom was always there to work and all, so we never actually felt that we were suffering. We just felt happy about life. So I always give thanks to my mom because she never let us see the downside of life, no matter how bad things were. So yeah,
How were you able to go through all that experience and still, hold on to your love for music and not even get derailed by all the bad things happening around you and, bad company or bad friends or anything? Like, you stayed on course to your love for music.
there's something people always say, yeah? Those bad times are what give us the story to talk about. Imagine pushing a truck of water with an earpiece in your ear. You're still listening to the music, still listening to beats, and I might see something on the road that entices me. I'm like, okay, let me sing about this. So everything still builds into the story of how we got here today.
Wow.
It's a beautiful story.
Amazing.
So you come in first runner-up on the show. Did you? How was it like for you on that stage? Like that should be made winning the show. And did you get all those regular statements of, I asked Komami recently, she said people should stop using her as a yardstick, that when they say, oh, it's not by the winner of the show, look at Did you get statements like that? And how was it like for you when you didn't win the show itself?
I said this on the show. I didn't win the show, but I won in life. I'm a winner by nature.
Amazing.
If you follow the show, I wasn't competing with anybody. I was doing my thing. Life for me is not about who's doing it better, who's winning, and all that. As long as you're doing your thing, you're comfortable, you're already winning. So I kept with that vibe, and it's working for me. Being on the show, initially, I felt less of myself. Listening to other people singing, doing all this, and I'm like, come on, this is me now. I can't do all this. But the very moment I was about to go on stage for my blind audition, my mom said something. She said, "Oh, mom, my boy, do your thing. No go they look these ones. Be you." And I got on stage. I promise you, everything I rehearsed left my head because I was trying to sing like them. It left my head, and as soon as the lights came down, boom, I just started freestyling. And look how it turned out.
I remember that blind audition. Right?
I just freestyled the whole thing.
Interesting.
Just
All right, so we'll go on a music break right now. And when we come back, superstar Kpee will still be in the studio with us. Stay here.
Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show. We see our singing writer star turned artist, Kpee, right here in the building. I just checked out a brand new one, Kpee, right there. Rotate, and Kpee was giving us our own special rendition of the song. Yeah, continue, give us more.
Kpee, wait, because what I was hearing on TV, when you now gave me, I prefer this one that time.
You love live version.
And will we not keep you here like this?
You can't kidnap me.
Yeah, give us more.
Just pass, oh yeah, rotate. Give me a low waist down, oh yeah, rotate for me. Swear down, I go locate you down.
You don't
It's so sweet.
on the pot.
I'm
On
back.
the pot.
I am back. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Don't run, don't run.
Interesting. Are you the one who paints?
Paint?
Yeah. Do you paint?
I used to do a little bit of art here and
Art.
there.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I still have it. It's been like a long time. I could say like 6 years.
Wow.
I should try it out.
You should. Yeah. You
I
should. You should.
should.
Your style of music is quite interesting. I like it. I mean, I like your easy approach to the sound.
very
You just
much.
want to, have fun while doing your music. And there's a whole lot of people right now. There's competition. I'll not lie to you. There's competition out there. There's everybody. Well, how do you see yourself right now? How do you want to push through all the competition? What do you want to tell the people out there to expect from you? What are you going to do differently?
Well, pushing through the competition is same as I've always done. Be myself and do my own thing. I'm not concerned about anybody. There's enough space in the sky for all the birds to fly.
Love.
Why would I bother about risk from this guy when I can just,
When you can just be yourself.
myself
Eh?
and let out.
Ah.
So that's the advice to every other person out there. Just be yourself, do your thing.
Fantastic. So December is around the corner. What are we looking forward to? Because of course you have your EP, self-titled Kpee. You want to tell us who even directed that? Who shot the video we just watched?
Yeah, the video was directed by my close friend, Boy Savage.
Okay.
It's coming too. Check.
Boys are coming.
I won't say much.
right.
And my producer too, Skeeter.
Okay.
He produced 4 out of 5 tracks in the EP. That guy
Wow.
He's going wild.
All right. So December, what do we expect?
You see me everywhere.
Oh, shit.
I'm beside you.
of you.
Left, front, back, up, down.
No
Just look.
wahala.
You see me.
You're
everywhere.
welcome.
Nice. So moving forward, what do you expect from your brand Kpee
Project,
project? What are you putting out? What's going on?
Well, for now, the EP is out, and I just want to focus on that for now. I'm still recording, always in the studio, 24 hours, almost 24 hours. Because when I leave the studio, I still have the studio in my house, I still have the studio on my phone, so I'm just, working on improving my sound and all. But for now, I'm focusing on the EP, the promotions and all that.
Any plans of going into fashion? Because we saw you on that reality show, you were giving them some kind.
I'm
and
fashion
now looking at the
myself
video,
now.
looking at like.
I'm fashion myself.
Oh, shit.
So we're coming there too.
Nice.
When I say everything, I mean everything.
Oh, wow.
It's a takeover.
Shut down.
Complete.
What are your social media handles for people who want to follow you and keep up with you?
Yeah. So on all platforms, it's this Kpee, THISKPEE, everywhere.
Okay.
Everywhere. Yes.
No baby mama drama yet?
I didn't go. No one
The
to.
girls them?
The girls are there, definitely. They're there. They are coming at me, but I'm guiding.
What is Momsy saying?
Momsy?
No baby mama, so.
None, Sha.
For
now.
Sha. For now, none.
No
We
baby,
we
remember
can't
the
tell
child of
we
whom
can't tell what the future holds, but for now, none.
Kpee, remember the child of whom you are.
I'll try now. I'll try.
Thank you for coming on the show, Kpee.
Thank you very much for having me. It was wonderful.
Expect so much more from you and your projects going forward.
Definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. That was Kpee on the show. We hope you had fun with Kpee. We'll be back again after this music break.
Oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for staying here with us. Now, let's check out what went down at the just concluded Laugh Matters by Benga Adeyinka, titled Lagos at Last. Check this out.
we're here for Lagos at last with Benga Adeyinka and friends, and we're here to have so much fun. We all know Benga Adeyinka for his original jokes, originality, and yes, Lagos at last. It's been a long time we had a show in Lagos, and that's why I'm so excited to see him today in Lagos. Have so much fun, laugh away the stress, Lagos stress, and have fun.
Okay, I joined them 10 years ago, and I'm happy that we are here in Lagos. Lagos at last, Benga Adeyinka. To God only be the glory.
I was somewhere and people were talking. They said, my father taught me how to swim at the age of 7. My father taught me how to drive at the age of 11. For me, I'm proud of what my father taught me. My father taught me how to change from generator to NEPA without the TV going off. How many of you have done that before? I didn't know.
I'm actually very excited because, there's a lot of art things going on in the world right now. Dollar is breaking my heart, pounds is breaking my heart. So I don't want to come and laugh it off, and finally, Benga Adeyinka is in Lagos, so Lagos at last.
I can't wait to get in there because I know I'm going to be entertained. I know that I'm going to laugh away all my sorrow, all the stress and everything. I can't wait. I just can't wait.
I expect to have fun so that at least I can laugh because there are too many stress in Lagos, in Nigeria as a whole.
Not only rich people. You know why rich men always take it out? They always get on the move. If rain they fall, thunder they strike, breeze they blow, they go see they enter their car. Pursue business, pursue money. That's rich men. Not be poor people. Poor man, small breeze they blow. Weather change, go see each other corner. Weather for two will kill you.
You know how love matters, they always be now. And I feel so honored and blessed to be here tonight because, we bring and come to Lagos and, Shala good day here live and direct to give your back to back,
I'm expecting nothing but the best. For those who know, this particular series has gone around Ibadan, Abeokuta, Ekiti, Akure and Co. Now, Lagos is home to a lot of us, and we're happy to see that we're here at last.
Spending money like a criminal, falling, them to see me now. Bend it like a Gemini, from the criminal.
I'm here to support Benga Adeyinka. He's been doing a wonderful job. It's just to give him some accolades and to put Nigerian problems behind me, just to laugh, have fun, enjoy the evening.
We were given opportunity to be at Lagos at last. Laugh matters. We're so happy. Baba mi loke jowo gbon wa dura mi ye. Baba mi loke jowo gbon wa dura mi ye.
He is very passionate, a very kind soul, hard worker, right? Very ethical. So I wish him all the best. He works really hard for the things he believes in. So I'm glad everyone is here to celebrate him today.
I'm looking forward to watching Evangelist and Ebenezer Fabi MFR. I want those classics. That's what I'm looking forward to enjoying this evening.
Sashina Peters, and maybe Tenny. I haven't seen her perform in a while, so definitely.
SSP, I have some money I can't take to the bank, so I just want to spray. I want to spray people,
If I
They won't catch them. Yeah. Benga Adeyinka, Love Matters, Lagos at last. I remember him coming on the show to talk about this event, and really it was star-studded. Ebenezer Obey, Sashina Peter, even getting to grace your stage.
Yes, that's so
It's the
fantastic.
Portable and Big Brother joke for me.
Oh my God.
If you were in the house with Portable,
Before do voluntary exit. People are very welcome.
we can't stay with this guy.
Because his energy will just be too much for everybody. You cannot steal his food. Are you joking? Until you make me a Big Brother. What?
And they fight for food well for Big Brother.
You'll just be confused. You'll say,
If you carry a white money food,
I'm telling you.
you dey mad.
You
How you gonna cook for
for
it?
everybody. also come say, nobody is eating in this house. Babe.
So they're organizers of Big Brother. That would be good rating, Abi.
But it will be too. I don't know how other people will cope. If you don't now have people of that same energy, how will they cope?
So it's
too much.
crazy. You're in a space where there are other people there.
Yeah.
Once someone, it can affect someone's mental like stress. When you have someone like that,
There's always just.
So imagine it was now kept there for long that it has even affected. How will he now behave? If he's behaving like this when he has freedom already, I'm so sorry.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Gbenga Adeyinka the first.
Shout out, yeah.
We'll go on this quick break and we'll be back. Yes, you're welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, our second guest joining us on the show today is a Nigerian singer, songwriter, record producer. His career began from recording music at an early age with BSV, a group he formed with his peers way back in high school. He's now on a journey to introduce the world to a new dimension of Afrobeats unlike no other. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome to the show YBNL's latest signing. That's Oh Boy No Laptop, Olamide's record label.
Yeah.
YBNL's latest signing. We have Senth in the building.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'm good, bro.
Nice. I like your fashion, man.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're going to leave these boots for me, right? I've been eyeing it since you entered. So what's up, Senth? Olamide just posted yesterday. Was it yesterday? And he said, welcome, Senth, to the YBNL family. And I'm like, okay, so who is this? You have not even recovered from Ashake. What's happening? And so I read about you and I saw that you've even been doing this for a while and not being born in Lagos, but in your bio, you now reside in the entertainment capital of Nigeria. And I'm like, what? So, I mean, welcome
Thank
on
you,
board.
I appreciate it.
All right, so you want to tell us, what is this hype?
What hype exactly?
I mean, this hype of, we have a new person on the record label now.
Well, it's just a simple guy, actually.
Okay.
Just out here to create music and, bring people to my world and, yeah.
So basically the whole world got introduced to Senth yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
And the new artist Senth. But what's the story? Who is Senth? Where is he coming from before this record label? What's your story?
Yes, story's long though.
Tell us now, let us in.
Okay, well, Senth is from Enugu State, like originally, but like I was born and brought up in the north. Yeah, like I was born and brought up in the north. So I spent almost all my life in the north before I came down to Lagos to chase the dream, The code is said is the land of many opportunities and all that. So yeah, so I had to actually come down here and chase the dream, and so that's how the dream brought me here.
Nice.
The question everybody will always ask, how did Olamide get into this picture? Where did you meet Olamide, or where did Olamide meet you?
I wasn't supposed to be in YBNA actually.
Okay.
A friend of mine was just, I was in my space working, because I love working. So a friend of mine just walked in and like, yo, guess who wants to talk to you? Because I didn't know how he actually pulled that up. When you have friends who believe in you, they go extra mile without you knowing. So he just, yo, guess who wants to talk to you? I'm like, who? I turned and I saw Olamide on the video and I'm like, wow.
It was a video call?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that was how everything, boom.
Okay.
Nice.
So.
Amazing. So how does it feel right now after the signing? Like, how does it feel? Like, your dream come through?
Man, that's the best thing that will ever happen to anyone who has been working and wishing for something like this to happen. I can't explain the feeling. It's too much.
Okay.
Nice.
Too much.
What's up with BSV?
BSV, just a group of friends who love music, actually, you get me, so...
Do you people still communicate one way or the other? Are they happy that you got signed before them?
Most definitely.
I'm just looking for trouble.
Yeah, my brothers, so yeah, most definitely.
Nice.
Okay, and you just dropped a new video under the YBNL record label.
Exactly.
Tell us what inspired the song and what is it that we should expect from you?
Okay, that song, the fact, like I told you, I love working. I was just in the studio repeating the same thing, and I don't like repeating the same thing. You get me? So I just felt like, you're doing way too much of Afro lately. Don't you think you just try something new? You get? Because I love adventure.
Okay.
Things bore me easily. So I was like, okay, let me just be the one to create this time.
Okay.
Get me? So I decided to open FL
Okay.
and did something.
You produce yourself?
Baby producer.
All right, so as having the producer title right there, I want to believe that before you even joined YBNL, you've had songs that you have done, like different things, a whole lot.
Yeah.
All right, and December is approaching, and you've kickstarted another chapter in your life. Let us into what to expect from you.
A whole lot. Greatness. That's just, and my EP is coming out pretty soon too, as well. So a whole lot is coming. I can't let you guys in it, but
Do you feel pressured based on his YBNL?
Expectations.
The people that have been signed under this YBNL, they don't blow. I got come true. I got come correct. Do you feel that kind of pressure, or it's just I just do my thing?
I'm in my world right now.
Okay.
So I would want everyone to be in my world. So I'm not in any pressure.
One thing we do know Olamide for is that he does have good ears for great music. I mean, he has brought different people on the label who have different, they're not even competing in any space for the type of sound. We have a Fireboy who has his own sound. We have Ashake who has his own sound right now. We even had Adekunle Gold and the likes in the past. So tell us about your style of music and what we're expecting.
Okay, like, I do majorly pop.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm alternate pop.
Okay.
You know that, but the fact that I'm very versatile and I love creating, so I decided to like create this sound. Right now, I'm trying to sell out to the market for alternative pop.
Okay.
You understand? So, but yeah, I'm a musician, so you should expect more and different.
Nice.
The project you're working on, do you have any people that you want to work with, or people, producers, artists that you'll be working with on what you're compiling? Yeah.
EP? No, like the EP is already ready, so maybe probably like in the album I could probably work with people.
Okay.
Yeah, but for now the EP is just me alone, and yeah.
What are the people you look up to in the industry? Don't say Olamide. What are the people you look up to in the Nigerian music industry? Let's do that.
In what sense?
That you
like the mentors, people you would love to work with, you know,
tap inspiration
people
from.
Inspire you.
Oh, okay. Burna Boy.
Oh.
Burna Boy, actually.
I thought so, actually. I thought so.
Burna Boy.
Cool. Cool. I mean, going forward, what do we expect from you? I mean, all your projects, what do your fans expect from you?
Good music.
Good music, yeah?
That's what's
And your handles on all
so that people can reach out to you.
Senth Music, SENCH.
Yeah.
All right. All platform.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, YBNL's newest signee, Senth in the building. It was good to have you around. We look forward to so many amazing things. Maybe you're going to kick Ashake out of the top 10 countdown.
He said it's on his lane.
Top 10
he said it's on his lane. Don't put under pressure.
But thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
We had so much fun on E-Splash. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is where we're going to be signing out. We
It's a new one.
Yeah, with the new song.
Yeah.
You guys are going to check out his new song, his new video. I had OJ in the building.
Yes, y'all.
Yo, and I have my lady on the shmoney.
It's buying us lunch.
On the rapper, on your core.
It's buying us lunch.
And Senth to the building. Ladies and gentlemen.
I can't hear.
We will be back again next week with all the amazing vibes in the world of entertainment.
Yeah. Bye, guys.